Well, I'm supposed to be the only black guy at this party. Shit. Yeah, I know. It's whack.
Boys, I consider myself a fair dealer. When Draymond Green says something ridiculous, well, I'm going to call it ridiculous. When Draymond Green says something worth a damn, I'm going to say, hey, that's worth a damn. And in this instance, we have the latter. Now, if you are unaware, the NBA has done the whole mandate situation. I don't think I'm going to be saying the V word very much in this video, but there have been quite a few players, primarily the most notable being Kyrie Irving, shout out, who are like, yeah, nah, I'm good on all of that. And one of those players also happens to be a man by the name of Andrew Wiggins, who plays for the Golden State Warriors. Now, the NBA, as we know, is so far in bed with China that they have 5 kids, okay? That's how deep in bed the NBA is with China. But in this instance, particularly when it comes to the mandates, Mr. Green here was asked about it, and let's go on over his answer here.
That would be like me telling him, like, yo, your wife is going into labor. How dare you leave this team and not go tend to your wife for what that could mean for this team? That's something that's personal to him. That's health related. That's, something that's personal to his family.
So he made the analogy that, because once again, we're talking about Andrew Wiggins here, who is another player like Kyrie Irving opting out. So he's like, yo, that's like he is recognizing that it's not his place to tell this other man what is best for him and best for his health. And I gotta say, kudos to you, my boy. This is good work here.
This is no different. This is, we're dealing with something that, to me, feels like has turned into a political war.
Seeing how this was the entire justification for vote by mail, that thing that the NBA, all you guys pushed as well during the summer of love that we had, where Black Lives Matter, George Floyd, I can't breathe, and all that other bullshit was going on. I mean, when it comes to things being political, unfortunately, since, around 2008, everything has been inherently political in this country. And let's be real, the media loves to play its game, loves to play its divide and conquer game, where, that person, and they use the Crayola cabal, they use biological sex, and anything, they'll use eye color, they use astrological signs in order to divide us. And if you're in the real world and you're just a decent person, you actually know and feel that divide isn't as wide as the media would have you believe. But because it's that which drives rating, drives attentions, get people in their feelings, in their emotions, well, yeah, everything eventually becomes political, sir, including, that V word.
When you're talking about a vaccination and non-vaccinated, I think it's become very political. And for someone who's not extremely into politics, when
you should more than likely usually stay out of it. Hint, hint. But oh my goodness, I can't breathe. We wear my hoodies. Oh my blackness. Anything that took place over the because when that's the thing that irritates me about it, right? That kind of catches my ear when you keep talking about how, people really aren't into politics. If you're not really into politics, maybe you should just shut the fuck up. I don't know, because it's not your realm. That's not your space. And it would have been great if you took that advice, I don't know, maybe a year and some change ago.
Something so political and people, not everyone is into politics, then you can also turn those people off.
Oh. The NBA should know. If anybody knows, the NBA should. If anybody knows, How maybe you take something that's not political and turn it political, I don't know, by slapping Black Lives Matter on your court. It's gonna turn people off. That's just the way things go, bruh.
And I think there is something to be said for people's concern about something that's being pressed so hard. Like, why are you pressing this so hard?
Devos Agenda, build back better, commodifying people, commodifying people. The individual doesn't matter, only the group. Communism, globalism, all that other fun shit. Countries without borders, all of that fun shit. Yeah. That's what's been going on, and that's what the NBA has definitely played into, because having such a large swath of any population generally not give two shits about that population can easily spell disaster, i.e., the Biden administration.
Like, so much, you're just pressing. I think you have to honor people's feelings and their own personal beliefs.
And the color of their skin, and them just as a human being and a person. Seriously, where was this energy a year ago, Draymond?
I think that's been lost when it comes to vaccinated and non-vaccinated. And it kind of sucks that that's been lost because you
are a huge part as to why it's been lost, sir. All of y'all assholes that sat here shat all over this country. Then, why are things as terrible as they are? Because of you.
Actually not giving anyone, you say we live in a land of the free. Well, you're not giving anyone freedom because you're making people do something, essentially, without necessarily making them. You're making them do something. And that goes against everything that America stands for, or supposedly stands for. And so
says the millionaire. Says the guy who has the economic freedom to do as he so pleases, as he so desires. Right? I mean, but you got the nerve to throw up those quotes. Fam, man, you's a piece of shit. Just so we're clear, Draymond Green, you're a piece of shit. But when I guess it's nice to hear you actually say something that's like that's a decent sentiment. That's actually a American sentiment, because man, you guys use this country as toilet paper in order to get rid of this guy who who honestly, after watching the way that the media treated this man, seriously, it's a little infuriating, having the likes of Draymond Green, kind of play not play dumb, because he actually is dumb. This is a 2-minute clip for him to get this point across, but actually to play dumb as to the role the NBA, the entire entertainment industry played in getting us to this point.
No, I know I'm not in any position to go tell him what he should or should not be doing. And as a leader of this team, I'm not going to go to him and say, hey, man, we really need, no, the hell, you do what you feel you want to do. That has nothing. I'm not going to go and ask him, did he get a polio vaccine?
There we go. So that was the entire clip. And once again, it's a pat on the back, but a pat on the back with a finger, because, sir, you along with LeBron and everybody, the entirety of the NBA, help really usher in a lot of this bullshit. All right? Because, we's victims. We millionaire victims. Oh, check out my Bentley. Check out my Rolls Royce. Check out my Maserati. But I'm a victim. Oh, my God, what a world. So guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day. Share because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of you. We have very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Odyssey as well. Links in the description. Actually go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know what do you guys think in the comments. Where was this energy for like a year ago? Where was this energy? Oh, well, we don't want things to get political. Like, if anybody knows how damaging becoming political is to a non-political entity such as, I don't know, basketball, yeah, they already know. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until the next one.
Your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem.